Oh yeah. All right, we're back into it. You wanna kick us? Welcome to Car Wreck Gaming.
Welcome to Car Wreck Gaming.
My name's Zach.
And I'm Brandon. We're playing Evil Dead again. We're gonna try to beat the curse of Car Wreck Gaming. We can only have 3 episodes of any given series.
Yay.
Hey, officer. You see a hot little redhead and a creepy old bookworm pass this way?
Can't say I did. We got a report of civilians being herded up by them dead things and taken to the park. You might want to have a look over there.
You might want to have a look over there.
Yeah. You might wanna. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Listen, man, I can't think of anything to say, so fuck you. You really threw off
it's
my
like-
whole vibe there.
We're really good at improv.
Oh,
It's fucking bleeding out. Fuck.
I have to be facing somebody I'm blocking, so they can still hit me from the back.
Fuck you.
See, in Fable, you just hold the block button down, and your guy's like a Jedi. You just ting ting. He'll just block it from the front and the back.
Yeah. Hey, I have ideas, bro.
I
I have ideas for continued series.
Yeah. What's up? Fable 3?
I think we need to play some Elder Scrolls up in here. You know what Elder Scrolls that I've never actually beaten a substantial amount of? Oblivion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've always only ever played like the Thieves Guild and the
So just the best parts.
the
Dark Brotherhood.
The Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Or I'm up for Skyrim, but you know what I got really fucking rock hard thinking about last night at work? Like we should just start doing some Zelda playthroughs. You've never done Breath of the Wild.
I've never done most Zelda games.
Well, I'm saying we should do, and we'll pass the controller back and forth. We should do Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time at least, because I think Ocarina of Time is just one of those. It's one of those games of its time.
You know
and
who we should get for Ocarina of Time?
Eric. But I think we need to bring in Eric for his own episodes, if that makes sense. We need to be having our main playthrough, but Eric can show us all these fucking tricks. Like he can show us so many glitches, and he can basically show you how to beat the game early, how to keep the fairy ocarina, how to play a jar as the ocarina.
Yeah.
Like he's got some skills, bro.
Yeah, Eric is quite good with the old hook shot and all that.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's a main episode thing, or maybe it could be. Maybe the main series we could focus on would be Breath of the Wild, and we could just have like a full series of Eric playing Ocarina. The problem is might have to tell him to slow down with how fast he can beat it, so we can at least get a couple episodes. Because
What's he like, one of those world record speedrunners? Like he just beats it on the first episode?
he won't beat it in the first episode, but he could probably beat it in the first sitting. Though is what I'm saying. And there is a glitch to go straight to Ganon after the first boss.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
So I mean, yeah, maybe you're right, man. Fuck it. Because Breath of the Wild is one of those games you really just need to sit and take in and just fucking live it. Ocarina of Time.
Not so much.
I mean, it was the first Zelda I beat, but I don't think it's held up as great as everyone else thinks it has. You know.
Well, I think a lot of people just have rose-colored glasses on. How about that?
It's
just like me with this game. All right, I know this game isn't
it
great.
is nostalgia, dude. Is it just me, or is it way darker today?
It is.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't have to be all fucking washed out and popping in our face and shit.
True. Ooh, what's this? A silver pendant.
You found a silver pendant.
Good, more stuff for me to carry around.
We should work on
Kissing each other?
We should work on the art for episode 2 of Two Guys One Dungeon at some point.
What do you mean?
I just thought
just like today?
At some point today, some point in the near future. I don't know. I like the first. I like the image you made for episode 1. I want to continue the trend.
Oh yeah, we could. We could definitely. Yeah, we could definitely do
So
that.
I thought like whenever.
Maybe just like some thumbnails.
Yeah, because I know you were asking for like. You had asked for some multiple pieces, you know. So I was like, yeah, we could do.
Never talk to strangers.
If anything, we just alternate the two where we'll have the one where you're behind the DM screen, and we'll do one where
You're behind the.
I'm behind the DM screen. Maybe, maybe while you're playing, you know, you've got your hands behind your head, and yours maybe on the next picture you're twisting your nipples.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, there's a whole lot we
While
could.
I'm slamming some beers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We need to add some tankards of ale, some flagons of ale.
I think that's the only thing missing from our D&D experience now is mead.
You know, I do love a good bottle of mead, like some elderberry mead.
We should just get a decent bottle of mead and then a
Isn't that right?
large bottle of ale that we can split, and then nothing will get too crazy because you start buying the multiple. You start buying the cases of ale, then everything turns into, you know, hard cider, and the ale and the mead go down too easy. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, they're pretty smooth and pretty alcoholic as well.
And they're pretty sugary. It's all pleasure.
Yeah, it's all temporary pleasure that you then pay for later whenever you have a sugar crash,
It's all
a
temporary.
hangover,
I thought you were gonna get like
and you're
existential or
dehydrated.
something. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
it's
whatever.
all temporary pleasure. So just whatever, dude.
Just live your life. I don't know. Fuck off. All right.
Oh
so
well, yeah. It's pleasure. It's all temporary pleasure. What the fuck are we talking about, Zach?
is that how I sound?
Just when how long is it gonna last? Oh, yeah, that's right. Not very long.
Yeah, we could be dead right now and just reliving the experience. Although probably not. You know, we probably.
Yeah, dude. What if when we die, we just shift to the nearest alternate reality where things are almost exactly the same, but there's minor details, and that's why the Mandela effect happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably not, but maybe. It's not totally illogical.
But what if we are all our alternate reality selves are all one being, and even though one of us is Batman and the other one is not, that it's just extensions of our immortal soul.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe we don't have souls. Maybe it is a computer program. Maybe I'm Keanu.
Is that a Matrix reference?
Oh, what do you care? You're dead.
No.
All right, okay. That's just laying on the street. Like I can just increase my
That's
max
broke-
health
broke-
capacity.
I just broke an improv rule.
What's that?
I just said
Oh,
no.
Hey, that's as long as you know the rules, it's okay to break them.
That's true.
Because sometimes,
Isn't it funnier when shit just gets like cut off sometimes?
yeah, like if you want to continue down that path, but at some point, if it's not working anymore, then you need to transition off of it. So you have to say no at some point. I guess you don't have to,
Well, you don't have to. You just
because that was
change the subject or exacerbate the situation. Like, when
that was our whole Red Dead 2 thing.
well, a stupid thing that I like to do is I'll see someone and I'll be like, Brandon, is that you? It's me.
Yeah.
It's Zach. Remember? And then
Zach.
and then it's one of those Twilight Zone things. I like to do the joke like, oh come on, man, it's me. You have to remember me. It's Zach. And I'll just get like really excited.
Oh yeah, buttery smooth frame
Oh, that
rates.
looks so good. Anyways, a good memory I have of that is we were working at the same place at one time, and I was like, Brandon, is that you? It's me. It's Zach. Do you remember me? And you were like, oh yeah, Zach from the
fuck.
gay bar.
Oh fuck. Yeah, from the gay bar.
Oh, you're doing great. I don't know, it's just funny. Busting it out in front of all our co-workers. You are fucked, dude.
I might be fucked.
Just block.
I'm gonna block the explosion. Okay, alright, break for it. What the fuck are these guys made out of? Jesus Christ, I can't kill them? Are they invulnerable?
You can do this. There needs to be a roll button.
Oh god, okay. Oh god, okay. Oh god. I don't want to die!
Well, now you're out of health options.
Come on, we can make it. Push.
Nice.
Oh, fuck! Zach.
From the gay bar.
Look how far back it sends you. This is not fair. Oh, God.
Brandon,
I can't be in charge of my own auto-saving.
I didn't design this game.
This is your fault, Zach.
Probably.
This is... This is what happens when you blaspheme,
If
Zach.
I could use a World of Warcraft term, maybe you should have kited the large swarm.
I figured fucking dynamite would blow their dick straight off their bodies.
And you figured wrong. So,
We're never gonna get to this first boss fight, dude.
yeah, I'm starting to think it doesn't exist.
No, it's real. It's a totally real thing that I know about. Yeah, see, that's just laying around. Maximum mana capacity. What? Like, I get it. You gotta explore the level, but there's no puzzle. There's no indication. There's no challenge in getting it. You just gotta go and... Oh, look, it's on the ground.
You did it.
Good game design, guys.
Trisha and Eldridge. I better get in there fast or they'll be resting in pieces. I love it. The gates are locked.
I have to acknowledge that the gates are locked, and then it will allow me to use the key. Speedrunners must love this game.
Oh, it looks so good, though. Yep, only play the game from that angle.
Every shot must be
At least
behind
you know we're playing a game based on a I don't know what you want to call it, an IP that we
Yeah.
we
Based on-
really like, and I have tattoos of.
Yeah. That's what I needed to do is make that my next tattoo. Get an Ash tattoo or a Evil Dead tattoo. Something.
Mine need touched up for sure. At least my evil Ash is getting a little
Ooh, you can
faded with the years. He's shit. It's like 6 or 7 years old at this point.
I never knew that. You can like zoom in on the stuff and like look at it. Proto shit going on here. Proto
Man from Mega Man.
Proto Baggins.
Yep, that's his name. I've been trying to get through book 3 of Game of Thrones. What's it called? Storm of Swords, or
Yeah, probably.
Having a little lift and tuck one
it's
right?
slipping my mind, man. I think that's what it's called. It's Sword of Storms or Storm of Swords.
Sword of Storms or Storm of Swords.
It's
or
Storm of Swords.
Hordes of Wards or...
It's Storm of Swords. So, I've been reading through that, and I'm about 300 pages in. Of course, I had started reading it before and it stopped. Just because those books are a lot to take in, man.
That's what she said.
I finished that second book, and you just kind of have to you have to question everything you've read, and maybe even read some people's book reports on it to make sure you you retained anything.
Yeah, are aligning with the story.
But I've been reading book 3 and having a great fucking time because some of the best Jon Snow stuff is happening. We just we're seeing a lot more of the whites and a lot more of the others at this point in the book. And it's a lot like the show. So there's a lot of added details they're not going to put in the show, and there's a lot of differences from the show. The characters aren't exactly the same as they translate from HBO to book or whatnot. Well, book to HBO rather. But I've been reading that. All right. And it's made me go back and I'm listening to a podcast reviewing the first book. And they're doing the double meanings and all the symbolism that George R. R. Martin's putting in place and the foreshadowing. And let's just say if you buy into it and you're just willing to give him credit, it's so easy to just go, oh, you see that? He says, what's he say? King in the snow. Snow. King?
Yeah.
Just shit like that. And if you're willing to do that, every fucking line becomes some kind of foreshadowing or just
all right, let's
it's a symbolism for something else.
save game real quick. Yeah.
You start it back up and it's at the checkpoint again.
Dad,
no, so
I went too far.
My main point of the rant is if you're willing to go back and look at those books, you can give George R. R. Martin credit that he might not even deserve, because he's into certain numbers. So there's a lot of things that pop up in certain numbers, I think 3s and 7s is just a popular thing in writing, I think. But he has some arbitrary numbers. I think he uses 6 is one of them that comes up a lot. In colors, and the symbolism for the houses, all that shit just keeps popping up.
So when you do it consistently enough, it seems like it might have more meaning than
it could just literally be
does.
his fucking writing style.
Yeah, which is in itself could be considered a talent or depth.
I think it's hilarious because some of the points are so good, but at the same time you're listening to it and it goes, yeah, but that's kind of that's on the fucking nose, but you're, to be fair, your first read you were not looking for that shit. But then when you go back and listen to people try to dissect it, it gets hilarious at a point, because it's every line is see when he says the here. it's honestly it's what it feels like. So that has been my last 3 nights or so that I've been at work, not counting the weekend or anything. But while I'm at work, I'm listening to that shit, and it's especially last night, it was just making me laugh. Huh? He wolfishly grinned? Huh? House Tully, the sigil is a fish. House Stark, the sigil is a wolf. It's God, wolfishly.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
It's
probably not what he fucking meant.
Yeah. Alright. Okay.
Is this where you fucking died last time?
Yeah. But now I'm a Deadite, because you can possess Deadite spell people, and I was maybe checking just if
you love the sound effect,
Yeah, I do love that sound effect. Do I not have any more silver? Cheap tin ring. Can't use that item here. Okay, so we need to find another piece of silver. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christo. Maybe at the church? Take me to church. I need to go to church. I left some stuff at church, so I need to go to church to pick it up.
Did you write that song?
Mm-hmm. You like that?
It's so good, dude.
They don't call me Righty McSongy Booger Pants for nothing.
They don't kill me. What was the name? They don't kill me Jesus Presley for nothing. That should be our Ash character.
Yeah, Jesus Presley.
Yeah.
I want to write him
When
into
we-
our D&D.
Yeah, well, his name's Jesus Presley.
And he's like a level 20. While we're lowly level 1s. And then he has to sacrifice himself. Sorry, spoilers for something we haven't even written
He's
yet.
he's the amalgamation of Jesus and Presley, but maybe he just talks like this, you know. Maybe he talks more like Bruce Campbell than
Then Bruce Campbell.
yeah.
Okay, bro. What am I missing here? There's still items, so clearly I'm missing something.
Maybe if you kill enough of those Deadites, silver will pop up though.
Yeah,
'Cause
that was what
does-
happened before.
Because that does happen.
Come on. What's a little...
You should definitely try to kite those bitches this time because
Oh, I think the ones behind the police station are invulnerable.
really.
Yeah, because I was throwing dynamite
So-
and they weren't dying.
Well, I guess a couple of them died, but they might not have been the police officers that were dying.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man. You could see if they even leave the area, because that might be a good indication if they don't want to leave the area. You know.
Okay, well the game is throwing monsters at me, so that's probably a good sign.
Yeah, someone's gotta have something right.
Well, yeah, because like the Deadites are your main enemy, but they're also your main source of currency in game. Like it's where you get all your health items, your mana pickups. So like you have to interact with a certain number of Deadites before you get to the next key item. So that's the only. It's not really combat puzzles, but like kind of how you were saying, God of War. Like a lot of this stuff is like proto gaming because people were just taking ideas from each other and then adapting them into more fun forms of gameplay. So in a way, you could speculate that, you know, the Fistful of Boomstick was a precursor to God of War. I bet we could play like, you know, the 5 Degrees to Kevin to Bacon game. To Kevin to Bacon. To Kevin Bacon.
Oh, we should play. I mean, I don't disagree with what you said. You definitely see the evolution in gameplay from like the early the early God of War games
It's gotta be
on.
this guy.
Although, I mean, I just have to assume that God of War predated this, and they just kind of.
Hey, there's no way I'm relieving you, pal, but sure, blow.
I don't want to say they. I don't want to say they influenced each other. I'd say they definitely influenced this game. There you go. An old gold watch. Fuck you. Yes.
A silver spoon.
I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. Who cares?
You were saying
We're
that...
we're fucking stupid. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's fucking stupid.
I remember what you said.
It's all no. It's. What I was saying specifically was that it's stupid. No, we should play Champions of Norath because it's a Diablo. It's a Diablo clone. I know it came out on like PS2. I'm not sure where else it came out on. I'd have to assume something like maybe the Xbox, maybe the GameCube.
Maybe your mom.
Champions of Norath, though, I think it's like a really fun like dungeon crawler, you know, and we can play it together, and it's got, you know, it's got some really cool. I don't know, like, fuck. What's the word I'm looking for? The trees, the like really cool experience trees, like for leveling up.
Oh yeah, the skill trees.
Yeah. And it's got, you know, it's just fun. It's got fun bosses. Your skill tree, like the shit you can unlock is really fun.
Well, how old is it?
Fuck, dude.
Is it an older game?
Don't ask me. I mean,
What
It
console
came out for
generation?
PS2, so it's probably like a 20-year-old game.
Okay.
If I had to guess, it's
There were some
And
games that came out on the PS2 that were real masterpieces.
so there's Champions of Norath, and then there's Champions of Norath 2, which I think the second one's better. But it's just a fun throwback to play with, like Diablo 2. Diablo 2's getting the remastering treatment, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna be seeing Diablo 4 at some point. So
Yeah, probably not till 2023. There's a rumor floating around that Blizzard's getting dissolved and it's becoming Insight or something Studios, which is already another property that the parent company of Blizzard owns. And they're just going to dissolve the teams.
yeah, I heard there's a lot of issues right now. Like World of Warcraft wasn't doing maintenance.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they're not getting another expansion, as far as I've heard. And then the last World of Warcraft classic that they're going to do is the Wrath of the Lich King.
Yeah, I'm real happy for you. Now come on.
And that'll be the last update for it.
I don't suppose a scholar
Yeah, shit's crazy, man.
secret entrant.
Now, hopefully Bethesda can avoid anything like that and get the goddamn next Elder Scrolls game out.
I mean, I'm looking forward to Starfield, but
Me too, but I need to see more on it. What they showed on it doesn't tell
was
me.
not substantial.
It doesn't
at
tell
all.
me anything.
Yeah, it's
They're
it's
like-
it's
they're
like
like-
true teaser.
Yeah,
It's-
hey,
we
it's-
know as much about Starfield as we do about Elder Scrolls 6 at this point, basically.
Starfield. It's like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, but in space. It's all that meets Mass Effect. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And then they just show us a fucking cinematic trailer. It's like, look, man, I get it, and you should like, I don't know, like the whole thing wasn't necessarily gameplay, but it was all the engine, you know.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, cool. This is your new engine. Cool.
Yeah, but
Why
they
don't you
did that
show me-
same thing with
why
New
don't you-
Vegas.
Like, I don't know, just show me something. Which, by the way, I loved New Vegas. I was disappointed by the ending of New Vegas. It just felt anticlimactic. So,
Well, don't you get to choose your own ending?
kind of, but
you
it,
choose which faction you side with?
yeah,
Dude, we did it. We beat the level. So I'm going to call that an episode, so that way we can
Fuck
fucking
yes.
beat this curse. We'll start up another
okay.
recording session. And
Curse is beaten. New curse. We don't go past episode 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.
When I finally got inside the museum, it was dark and quiet. You know, what the hell happens next kind of quiet.